good morning. Hey, welcome to all the new folks. Welcome back, everybody. How the heck is everyone? You guys, it is so stifling hot already outside. I go out early in the morning and water my front porch plants and stuff. And you come in and you're sweaty. Harry goes out back and does the back and gives the birds some water, but there's not an ounce of wind. It's like stiflingly. It's like sticking your head in an oven is what it's like here in Phoenix, Arizona. Anyway, you guys, hey, how's everybody doing? Are you guys doing the strict carnivore elimination diet with me, you guys? It is day 4 of my elimination diet. Correct, Harry? Yes. Day 4. And last night, if you guys watched my video here yesterday, you guys, I cooked a ginormous top sirloin steak. And I weighed what I couldn't eat. This is 10 ounces. I could not eat. Hecka heavy, huh, Harry? It was so good though. Oh my gosh, it was delicious.
What is it? Let's see. That's the one you have left
That's
over.
that 10-ounce piece of meat.
Yeah.
Pure meat, because I could not eat it. But I think that, I'm going to put this in here. I think that we are still eating too much protein. Harry and I talked about that this morning. Last night I had an allergy attack. It woke me up in the middle of my sleep, and you can hear it in my sinuses. We have had 2 nights in a row, actually 3. Heavy wind, habu, dirt, dust in the air, and I went outside to check it out because there was dry lightning and stuff. And now I sound all congested. You know, my eyes feel
Yeah, they have a sickness you get from it here.
It's valley fever.
Valley fever, that's right.
From the dirt. There's spores in the dirt. Pardon me. And you can get valley fever. Knock on wood. Harry and I have not had it. My mom did when we moved here. She had it. But I don't have that. I have allergies today. So anyway, you guys, everything that you eat, I got ahead of myself. Everything that you eat the day before, all the medicine you take, any antibiotics, any regular medicines, even vitamins can do it. Sleep can do it. Stress can do it. You can hold water weight, you know. So I just wanted to share that with you before I go over our food. Yesterday we had a 20-hour fast. I had a 12.42 ounce of the cross rib steak, and I ate every little last part of it. I split a tablespoon of tallow between the 2 steaks for Harry and I because it was a little leaner than normal. Yesterday I ate 12 ounces, you guys, of that top sirloin steak. I just kept eating and eating. It was so darn delicious. Now Harry had a mixed plate. He had 4 ounces of ground beef in the morning with his steak. At night, no, in the middle of the day, he ate 3 ounces cross rib steak because he needed to eat something with medicine because he had a really bad headache yesterday. And he actually took naproxen, which is an anti-inflammatory for his headache. He even took a nap. I gave him a tablespoon of tallow on all of these items up here. For dinner, I had a 12-ounce top sirloin steak. Harry, by the time I got it, weighed it, cut a piece off for Harry, brought back the 10-ounce steak. That's about what I ate. Harry had a 12 ounces of sirloin steak total, and then 4 ounces of ground beef. We each had 2 scoops of collagen. I had my 3 drops of stevia in each. I had black coffee. Harry had a Bang, and he had stevia. Did you have Zevia too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we had, you guys.
So you had how many ounces of meat total? You had 24.
24. Yeah.
How many did I have? 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
16, 17, 18, 19.
And then 12.
Yeah. You had like almost 2 pounds.
Yeah, I had like 2 pounds of meat
16 and
yesterday.
16. Yeah, I had 24 ounces.
I think we overate.
Well, I think there's several things. So let me share with you guys. 0 carbs, 0. 55% fat, 93 grams. 45% protein, 173 grams. The total calories were 1,535 calories, depending on,
That's for
you know, this is Fitbit's top sirloin steak, and this is the cross rib steak across the board. So it's give or take a few ounces or grams on the fat side and on the protein side, because it can't give you exact fat ratio to protein ratio per steak, because every single steak is different.
Yeah, it gives you a ballpark.
But we did good on the calories, 1,535 calories.
That's a lot. For you, that's tremendous.
I've been doing 16 and 17 before.
And
yes, when I am ketovore and keto, you're right. I eat between 1,200 and 1,300. High for me is 1,400. Yes, I've lost on this. I've lost up to 1,700 calories on this. So yes, it's a little on the high side, but not as high as it's been. You know, we had like 209 grams, I think it was like yesterday or something. So anyway, you guys, I'm having sinus issues. Harry had a headache and had to take extra medicine, and we both went up. Pardon me, I went up a pound.
Yeah, exactly.
Harry went up 4/10 of a pound.
Right.
So I'm attributing this to the fact that my sinuses,
yeah, well, you got inflammation
my
in there.
throat and nose
so
are going nuts. I can't bend my nose over because it wants to drip. And that's, I know, TMI, you guys. My throat's got phlegm. My face is going nuts. So I apologize for that. I know it's too much information, but it has a direct effect on weight gain, water weight. It really does. I mean, I woke up in the middle of the night and woke Marty up because I was coughing and hacking and everything else. And then Harry, with his pills, you took another pill today, didn't you? Because your headache is still there. So Harry's had a headache now. He usually gets
and I have to eat something with that pill, or because I've had ulcers really bad, so I got to watch it.
Yes, you do. Doctor said you want to take food with that. So he's been eating a little bit of steak with that. We're going to watch our steak intake today.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keep it down to the 1,395 calorie range. I'll have to go figure out how much that is, and I'm going to specifically I apologize for my sound, you guys, today. My crustiness.
Yeah, well, even though I don't really believe it's the steak that caused the weight, I think it's the inflammation.
It is.
It's basically inflammation.
I took a Benadryl last night.
Because if you look at, just to get an idea of weight, this one can right here is basically 16 ounces. If I see, is that how it says? 16 ounces. So it's basically a pound.
Right.
So if you were to
distribute that through your whole body.
Yeah, that's what the amount of water that's in your system that is causing you to weigh a pound more.
Correct.
Okay, so try to put that in some kind of perspective as to what's going on in your system, and it will show you that you can't have a pound. There's no way you can gain a pound of fat off of 1,500 calories. You just can't do it.
You need over 3,500.
Yeah, you need 3,500 calories to do it. Right. So that kind of, to me, puts it into a more visual.
But you guys, I was rummaging, looking for T-bone steak, right? Oh, I found ribeyes instead. We had one package of ribeyes, and I'll talk about marbled. Oh my gosh, look at those. And those are going to be like 16 ounces, that one at least.
Right.
For sure. That's probably, could be more, but look at those, you guys. I'm so jazzed. That's going to be our break fast, and I'm going to gauge based on, this has a bone on this side. I don't know if this one has a bone. I don't feel one. Yep, it's got a bone right there. So we're going to have that when we break our fast, but we're not going to try to break our fast until around 12, something like that. But let's go to the big board now.
Well, I didn't fill in the food from yesterday here.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. Probably because my wife had me doing a bunch of other stuff.
Well, it was steak and steak. So you had, we had cross-cut. We had sirloin. Harry had ground beef.
That's GB.
That's what we had, you guys.
All day.
Steaks, meat. We
Except
had.
I did have a Bang, and I did have a stevia.
You put Bang here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you guys, I went up a pound. You didn't go. That was yesterday.
That was
okay,
yesterday.
here we go. I went up a pound. Harry went up 0.4 of a pound.
Right.
But
off of those foods. That's why if you look back in our history, you can see that there's basically if this is how it's really working out, that it's basically a water weight issue, and it has to do with some kind of inflammation. I know I know I hold water when I take naproxen.
Yeah.
So as for get over here.
Oh.
As for Wendy, she's got really bad sinuses going on right now, so she's probably holding water right for that.
Yeah, I was so congested and throat-wise, I sound like a little frog today.
Now, how long it's going to take to get rid of this, I don't know.
Well, I don't know either, and it is what it is, you know. I mean, I went out this morning, and like I said, I watered, and you haven't gone out yet to water your stuff. But you go out there. That's why I've been wearing my hair back, because I go outside to water, and by the time I come in, my neck is all perspiring, my upper lip is all perspiring. It's crazy. That's how hot it is. The heat is staying in the hundreds during the night.
And it like sits here.
Yes.
It's weird, man. It's like it doesn't move.
It's like an oven. Hot.
Yeah.
My mom left at 7 o'clock last night, walked out, and it was like walking into a walk-in oven. It was so hot. It really was. Even last night in the bedroom, the heat was there. And our air conditioner's on 77. We turn it down to about 75 for the hour before we go to bed, so we get the bedroom cool, nice and cool. Because our air conditioner blows in the hallway. So actually the room Harry and I are in the most, where our desks and stuff are in our great room, is the hottest because the sun's coming in from the east there and bouncing off of our wall from the south all day long. Anyway, you guys, I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to continue on this. Tomorrow, Harry has to go to some doctor appointments. We're going to go meet our kids, Chalice and Dave, and my grandson Mason for a wonderful birthday, I guess, lunch dinner that we're going to do with them. And I'm going to take a picture of what I eat and what Harry eats, and we'll insert it in tomorrow's vlog to let you guys know. But I'm going to have...
No, it won't be in there.
I know they have steak. And that's what I'm having. I'm not having vegetables or anything else, but you don't know what, if they use any kind of seed oils or anything, you know, if there's cross-contamination, what kind of seasoning they use. But I will absolutely share it because I want to stay true to the elimination diet no matter what my scale says, so that I can start adding foods back and figure out, other than my allergies, when my allergies attack and I have to take something, or a headache, which Harry has, and you have to take something for it, I want to see if there's a food, hidden food, inflammatory issue with my body. Right, Harry?
Yep.
So, anyway, you guys, we'll see you guys in the next segment. Look at these beautiful ribeyes, you guys. Ooh, look at those. Man, you talk about fat in there. I found the fattest ribeye specs, nutritional information, and that's what I'm using because these are so fatty. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It is a little after 11. We're going to break our fast. It'll probably be about 11:30 when we finally get to eat these babies. These delicious pieces of goodness. Let's put them in. And then we're going to weigh these, you guys. I think yesterday, I agree with Harry, we had too much protein yesterday, you guys. I think that was the issue. Plus, a little bit of inflammation from my sinus going crazy. I'm gonna put these in for 6 minutes. And we'll come back when it's ribeye steak. It's steak time. The ribeye steaks, I had to think of which kind of steak it was in there, are done. We're gonna weigh them, you guys. Yes, we are.
What kind of steak we have yesterday?
We had top sirloin and cross rib.
That's right.
Now the one has, they both have bones in them. So let's get this puppy out. Let's get this guy out and weighed. Oh yeah, look at that baby. It's 13 and 7/6 ounces. Oops. Wrist. This one has a big bone on it. There you go. 1104. I want to share this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Woo! Yummy. Ribeye. My favorite. So, you guys, I preemptively added what we're going to have. And we're going to have a total of 1,310 calories. We're going to have 0 carbs and 71% fat, or 103 grams. Only 29% protein for a total of 95 grams. And the reason why I'm doing this little experiment is to see if we need more fat and less protein and go from there. So according to my calculations, I need 4 or 5 ounces of my top sirloin steak, and I'm gonna add an ounce of beef tallow to bring my fats up. So with that, I have this meat that I did not eat last night. It's absolutely beautiful. And I think Harry needs more than 1,300 calories. So I only need 4 ounces of this. So this is 10 ounces, exactly what I thought it would be. So I'm gonna cut that. This is really lean if you guys look at this meat. It's pretty lean. It's got a gristle running through it. But I wanna add some tallow. According to my calculations on Fitbit, we need more fat. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna give us each an ounce of tallow that we're gonna heat. We're gonna use it to dip, because you guys, it's delicious. Trust me.
Oh yeah, oh, you wouldn't think so, but it is really something.
There you go, there's 1 ounce of tallow. There you go. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the steak, I'm gonna take the tallow, we're gonna heat them up, and that's what we are having for dinner. Got a knife, a little knife. We don't have sharp knives here.
No way.
So I've gotta cut this. I'm
It's weird, because when I was in the service, I was known as the knife guy. But Wendy don't do well with sharp things.
Oh,
you don't play well with sharp items.
Yes, I
objects.
do. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Excuse me, honey. You're right in my way, Mr. Cameraman. Let's hope this is about 4 ounces. Oh, look.
Is it really?
4.13. So 4 ounces is mine. Weigh this and see how much this is. 6 ounces exactly. Look at that. Is that not amazing?
Yeah, man. You did good.
Got a good eye, good eye. And that's what we're having, you guys. We are gonna have beef dipped in our tallow because we want it nice and warm and delicious. But this is what we're having for dinner, you guys. And you guys will be able to see everything, so come back tomorrow If you guys
let's see what happens.
If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, give us a thumbs up, you guys. Fingers crossed, this knocks me down. I'm gonna go down, 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 down. You guys, we'll see you tomorrow for the results. Good night, everyone. Okay, let's cook this tallow, man.
If you go up again,
I'm gonna cry.
it's the tallow.
If I go up, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it's the tallow.